Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It is Tuesday, August 16th. Happy to have you with us for Schmidty's MLB picks on Guy Boston Sports. I'm your wonderful host, Ethan Schmidt. We are back to a full day in Major League Baseball. All 30 teams in action. The complete 15-game slate for us to choose from. It's Taco Tuesday. I'm ready to win some money. How about you guys? I've got my three favorite game plays, our YRFI of the day, and two player props for the people to munch on here on Taco Tuesday. Gotta start off with a massive shout out to our ballers. As always, drop those special emojis in the comments. We want to hear from y'all and just beyond thankful and grateful for your support to this channel for the daily grind. If you're new to the channel, what's good? What's happening? Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you watching. If you want to support the channel, you can become a baller for just $2.99 a month. You get a badge next to your name, a bunch of exclusive emojis to use right here on YouTube. We also have ballers only giveaways, and the more ballers we get, the more special things we can do for you guys. And with that being said, we are closing in on 11,000 subscribers. Just unreal. We are less than 200 away. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you doing? You're losing out on money, and it takes 0.5 seconds. Please smash that subscribe button and drop a like for your boy Schmidty. We will be doing a ballers only giveaway for our 11,000 subscriber milestone, and be sure to check out GuyBostonSports.com/store and check out all of our awesome Fade Me gear. I'm sure y'all have seen me rocking those here and there. The link is in the description. We now have an MLB shop affiliate link, so if you get any of your favorite teams gear, think about us and go through our link. Just another way you can help support the channel. All of that is in the description as always. Our Monday recap, we crushed it. A super WOZZATIVE day. The stacks went crazy. Technically 9-2 in my final plays with the stacks, and then 2-0 on the ride of the day. So the channel finished 11-2 on Money Monday, and if you straight bet every play on the stacks, you went up around 7 units alone on the stacks, which is just incredible. And I knew the Phillies might mess around. That's why I just said take the first 5 team total over, which was free, and then the -1 in case they push, and that is exactly what happened. Just surgical. Then the Dodgers rolled like I expected, cashing everything on the stack, including nice plus money on the run line. The Baltimore-Toronto over 9 was free, a must bet like I said. And then we just missed our freaking YRFI. I was so close to taking the Cubs Nats instead yesterday, so we missed that. Our player props, Matt Olson, only able to muster up 1 single, so we get the womp womp on that one, but it's all right. Shohei Ohtani did his thing like I expected. He gets the 8Ks for the cash. Gotta love it. Our ride of the days, we went with P's picks, taking the Padres Marlins under 6.5, and that was absolutely free. The Marlins unders are free money these days. Might go back there today, we'll see, but thanks P, appreciate you. And then Justin McKelvey gave us a beautiful player prop, Julio Urias over 5.5 strikeouts, and he cashes with 6. Thank you, Justin, and appreciate all your kind words in the comments each and every day. It definitely motivates me for the grind here for the people. You can submit your hashtag ride of the day each and every day for a chance to be shouted out here on Schmidty's MLB picks. I always take a gameplay, but if I see a player prop I like, we will ride with that as well. Just please remember, use the hashtag ride of the day if you want to be considered. And I'm giving out free picks, and we are crushing it here on the channel. So if you ever hit big or feel like sending a one-time tip, I'm dropping my cash up for you guys. It's Taco Tuesday. We danced our way into some money last night. It's time to do it again and pile up our plates high full of bread, ready for a winning, positive, WOZZATIVE day here. Let's get to it. Our first gameplay of the day, we have the San Diego Padres at the Miami Marlins. cross-country NL matchup. The Marlins were able to get a quality shutout win, 3-0 over the Pods yesterday behind Sandy Alcantara. Today, lefties Sean Manaea and righty Edward Cabrera are your starters. Manaea 6-6, 4.76 ERA, a 1.33 WHIP. He's really had his ups and downs this season. Cabrera just got into the rotation a little while back in June for Miami, but he's been really solid except for one start and 5 starts so far. I'm taking the under 7.5 runs in this one. I think we're getting a solid number. These two teams have been going under very often recently. I love the game under for any Marlins game right now, like we mentioned before, and especially today. They cannot hit lefties at all. 23rd in average and 24th in OPS. Been the worst team the last month against lefties. And then on the other hand, I really like what Cabrera has done lately. 3-1, 2.05 ERA, a 1.03 WHIP. He's 1-0 with a 1.5 ERA at home. Shut out the Phillies and the Cubs in their own park, where those offenses are usually really good. And San Diego is in the middle of the pack against righties. I think we just have to take our shot on this one today. The under is 5-1 in the last 6 meetings between these teams and 6-1 in the last 7 in Miami. The under is 4-1 in the Padres last 5 road games and 6-0-2 in the Marlins last 8 home games. Just gotta hope one of these pitchers doesn't implode and we're all good. Let's ride. Our next gameplay of the day, we have the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. The Phillies came through obviously yesterday, winning a bunch of money for us, just barely squeaking out the window. But today we have righties Kyle Gibson and TJ Zook, I believe is how you say it, matched up on the mound. And we are running the Phillies stack bag. I think it has to be done here, and I hope it isn't too square for you guys. Gibson hasn't been terrible this season, and all he needs to do is not give up the long ball, which he hasn't done so far here in August. On the other side, the Reds are rolling out a random who's had 1 start this season, and he got shelled by the Mets team that I think is pretty comparable to this Phillies offense, and maybe he does better today, but the Phillies have so much more to play for right now, and the lineup is not scary anymore for the Reds after the trade deadline, giving up some of their big hitters. And I'm just backing a hot team as the Phillies are 14-4 in their last 18 and 10-3 in their last 13 road games. I like the Phillies' first 5 team total over 2.5. They cover the first 5 run line, win the game outright, and cover the full game run line. Love me or fade me. Our last gameplay of the day, we have the Colorado Rockies at the St. Louis Cardinals, the start of a 3-game series. Today, a lefty battle between starters Kyle Freeland and Jose Quintana. Freeland hasn't had the best season. 7-8, 4.84 ERA, a 1.14 WHIP. He's 3-4 with a 3.53 ERA on the road. Quintana has looked great as a Cardinal since coming over at the trade deadline. He has only given up 3 earned runs in 12 innings with St. Louis, and even before that, he did find a little bit of a groove as he finished his Pirates tenure, having 2 solid starts before he was traded. I'm running the Cardinals stack here today. I love doing these, and we might as well ride it if it ain't broke. St. Louis just has so much more to play for, just like the Phillies here, and holding on to the division lead in the NL Central, and the Rockies are pretty much cooked this season. Taking the Cardinals' first 5 team total over, the first 5 run line, game money line, and full game run line tonight. The Cardinals are 37-21 at home, and Colorado is just 18-36 on the road this season. St. Louis is smashing lefties, 3rd in average and 1st in the league in OPS, and they just mash the ball at home too. 5-0 in their last 5 home games against a lefty starter, and 13-3 in their last 16 home games overall. I won't lie, the Rockies have hit lefties well, but it's usually at home at Coors, and Quintana just coming off a great outing against their lineup at Coors. 6 inning, I think it was only 1 earned run, so that's really promising. Colorado 0-4 in their last 4 against a lefty starter, and 13-3 in their last 16, 3-13 in their last 16 following a day off. The Rockies rarely ever win in St. Louis, just 12-41 in the last 53 meetings. I love this play today, taking the Cardinals stack. I also really like the Cubs first 5-run line, the Yankees to respond today, the Jays first 5-run line, the Twins to win, and possibly a sprinkle on the Dodgers and D-backs money lines tonight. The Dodgers are underdogs on the money line. Let's ride. It's time for our YRFI pick of the day, and this is where we think a first inning run will be scored, and a couple of good looks here today, and I don't want to miss this one again. I'm taking the Cubs and Nationals YRFI. I just think there's too much in our favor to pass up. It's at -105 on DraftKings. Steele has given up a first inning run 4 times. Nothing crazy, and Patrick Corbin is just a massive fade. He's allowed a first inning run and 9 times this season. Chicago is tied for 4th best in the league with a 65% clip, and the Nationals are 13th at 53%. And I just have a good feeling about this one. Hopefully these two teams can get it done. I am tired of losing our YRFI, and can't go wrong with Colorado, St. Louis, only at -105 either. It's Taco Tuesday. I've got some delicious player props for the people. Our batter prop of the day. A lot of great quality options here today, as always, but today I'm taking E.5 of the Chicago Cubs over 1.5 total bases. I think we're getting an absolute steal here at +120 on DraftKings. Definitely worth the chance here today. He's on a 7-game hit streak with 3 home runs in his last 3 games. Crushes left-handed pitching, 333 average and an 870 OPS, batting 375 with a home run in 9 plate appearances against Patrick Corbin. He's just red hot over the last 2 weeks, but you truly can't go wrong with a lot of guys today. Vladdy G, of course, every game, and he hits Dean Kremer well. Juan Ramirez and Rosario for Cleveland, Mookie Betts and Trey Turner. Bryson Stott for the Phillies is on an 8-game hit streak. I think any Mets or Braves top hitter today. Just so many possibilities, and maybe building a hit parlay for yourself would have a great shot at hitting today, especially with the batters that I mentioned. Our player prop of the day for y'all. I am rolling with my guy Nasty Nestor Cortez, taking him to get a win at +155 today. He wins at home. That's all he does. 4-0 with a 2.06 ERA, and he's picked up a win in 2 of his 3 starts against the Rays. 2 of those games happened on the road, so the 1 loss was on the road, which I like because he has the 1 win at home against the Rays, and he wins at home. Like I said, I think the Yankees are reeling and desperately in need of a big win here today. They're going to bounce back nicely behind Cortez. Tampa is bottom 3rd in the league against lefties, and the Yankees are tied for 2nd, so he really should get some run support tonight, and hopefully this Yankees lineup wakes up. That's all I got for you guys here on Schmidty's MLB picks here for Tuesday. Please like, subscribe, join the Discord, follow me on Twitter at @TheEthanSchmidt. It's where I post the final plays each and every day for Schmidty's MLB picks. Thank you so much for tuning in and the continuous support. Let's have another winning, positive, WOZZATIVE day here on the channel. I'm Ethan Schmidt. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace out.